Yeah, Mama Kwaba Eba Family Life Ministries. So, send a debia no Sunday we meet to discuss topics on marriage and on relationships. And we thank God for another Sunday. We are all alive and well here once again. Thank you also for joining us on Facebook, this is Lucy Owari, and on YouTube at Family Life Ministries TV. You are welcome once again. Today we have an interesting topic to discuss as usual, and the topic is while you wait. While you wait. This waiting that we are talking about, one may ask, what are you waiting for? We all know that in our walk as Christians, we face so many challenges. Your expectations be brave as a Christopher. The fact say I a Christopher doesn't mean say bibia beko smoothly amanye. Intino most of us have a lot of things on our hearts. I share nyamienim say obey amanye. Be our rear. Ye share say yankupon bedum nye na ye nyina ya ware. Ye bewu. Yenya aware ne ye hwe nim se yankopon be kye emba wa aware nim ebi nso ye ejuma sem Kristo ni bia pese otumi nye ejuma na wetumi etua ne tithe a contribute ebi ana aware bi wo so anase we busua ma wo hwe nim se yankopon e de nsa be kan na wenya ayaresa ebi nso ye schooling opportunities obi wo ho ana opese onya school na oko ana fine ana so obi mpo wo fine na free nyankopon ho. And these things don't come at once because we are Christians. A period of time that we wait on God for these things. It is not easy. It is not easy at all, and in today's world so many things pull us away from serving God because of the challenges we face when it comes to waiting on God for these things. And this is what we want to discuss today. While you wait, it could be any of these things that we've talked about, or we may not have even mentioned it here. But like I said, there are various things that we wait on God for. So we are honored to have in our midst today Reverend Emmanuel Kwame Adolfo, who joined us last as the Associate Minister of Reverend Moninga Congregation in Akosombo. Papa, thank you for joining us again this week, and you are welcome. Thank you. And we also have our very own Mrs. Lucy Owari. She's also here to discuss this topic with us. Yanya, dear Mama, you are welcome.
Thank you.
And then, and we have these people here who are going to throw light on the topic while you wait. Thank you for joining us once again. My name is BAABA OKANG. So we'll get into it right away. Papa, please explain to us this waiting on God. What goes into waiting on God? Send your mechanic, no, ye Christopher, no. Ebiani efili se nyame wo nya afanti ni bibia beto na akwemu amanye, but most of the time no entisa ube hu se bebre na atwen yankopon se obe dan hu edi wo so many situations nti waiting no pa na eyeden
yo mesai adawasibiem na opportunity ya say ni adofo ebeche nyoma kakra bia yenim se dada setime mu no amaye si yakasa wait na twin se otwen na se wo twen ade a ai se ade a wani daso se ebeba na enya maye na wo se ebebem twen ya ade a yeni daso so ade ene yetwen ye wait se ebebem inti ye hwe obi se Abraham ene ne yiri Sarah na we yaba die nti no wo twen ni se nyame ka kire won se me de bema mo inti when you are expecting something ono na otwen you wait on the thing so who expect bibi a ono about say a surprise we need na so enya de kra wa dwe ho po say ebebem but the who expected there ono de eba I say expectation has been met ono and you waiting nipa bebre so twen nyame anim na twen nyame anim a ono na ma ne wi so eba into obi o woti make us me di mefunu eto me ya fasting me ya waiting me dey bi si me ni so da make us say wo ni me say wo ni aduane a obedi nti na wo ya fasting no nhire bi enu ba ne wo ni obedi bibia o na make us oh me di mefu eto me twen me wait I'm waiting on God. That is the thing. So we wait on God in an expected mood. So we expect is a baby. You need us inti ye train. I say ebia we juma na obi ebisa so na unya skebi ema menya de so train boso me eso. So that into expectation be into nipa na train say at the end by the bay so we wait based on expectation sanity
so no waiting no what
waiting no dear na medical can say see a Christopher yedim se erade ahye yembo bebre enti abreni nyina no ye wani daso ewo atwen yemu se nyame aka a wahye ho bo no ebebemu enti esane se erade aka bibi nti no always ye wo twen mu se saa neoma ne bi bebemu amayen efa ne se maybe wa ware ebia wo peba eba enya maaye wo twen mu but ni nyina mu na so hu se wo twen bibi na se emaaya na no nkyere se erade yinani agyawo erade wo mmere ede ma obia ye kan asem bi se delay doesn't mean denial se ade na che ne nkyere se erade onye mawo erade wo mmere a oye ne ni o manyina in his own time he make everything beautiful. It make things beautiful. Erade emre soma wa ni awohwe anim no ebeba. Ba semre ne nso yesan so ye erade a oni ma hyase, oni ma wieye fi ahyase mu no. Se obisa bibi na se erade nim se ade we me de ma wo na ebe hawa. Erade twen na ohwe se efe de ekwan mu eda ho me de ma wa wo capacity to hold that blessing and san erade e di amount of twen ne ye se ye nim erade aka fa ya brabo ho na always ye hwehwe se erade be ma saa ne o ma ne bi abemu tie te ho na ye twen ba o twen nim na se ye de mpaibo ene ade enso esi ye nani so nipa bebre na e twen se de ade bia ye kan ye se wo mpaibo no ebetumi apagyawo e de wadi nipa bi no manim nti se ye ma mpaibo di ye nkan a mpaibo de betumi apagyan e de adom bi ato ye nso ama yakodi ani mobra impokiu e wo ho no enu nti ni ameka hye me nuanom nyina nkran ne se bibi wo ho na se wo twen se Awurade be ya ama wo a e ma ya se nyeni da so se Awurade yo no kwafo na mrepemu no ono Awurade be that's
amen ya that's na che say waiting no e was saying faith no eye edwuma kese pa na e was saying patience and so as we are waiting on God. And as any papa and of kind, we need to be in anticipation. Say bibi eba. And then we keep our hope and trust in God during the waiting period. Papa, one major thing Christians yeshe nimpa marriage. Marriage. Obia nim se na se ne Bible nso aka se obia benya ne ho kafo at the right time. Na sometimes no at the time I yen who no say it was say eba no, and it leads to a lot of bitterness and areho, not just on the single person no ne side but even ne busuya who say omo atwenya bo ho mpa ya mpacho walk us through the process of waiting for marriage as a single person ebia wodi unwesi wo ye nyame adwuma na wahwe ni ma na 35 36 especially mbano 50 ayo especially mbano obi ko 40 anase we do 40 mbo eyade from the human side is difficult into no saying na ye because we waiting on God.
Actually, ni say ba aware mu ha. Na nya ka say waiting on God in marriage for marriage. Ayana we want on 4 areas. One is single. So obi on worry krada. Ono ni twani ye different.
Okay.
There's all ye different. And you will be a born one, born two. Single parents.
Single,
and also the trainer, a year different. There's all ye different.
Yeah, same. And no pressure, woman saying single.
Any award divorced for. On what will be that? And our remaining into also so quite the so or yeah within the process, you know, so or trainer as our beam a year different. Any award we don't know the ways. The new kunu anani yire wejano. And also near so oh yeah. Within the waiting period, a difference and say obiani ni issue. And obiani ni a common. Now you are funny on worry that. On one of them worry any tear. A young girl for the end of the share. Ebianin mammy and the papa worry any fair. And no grandpapa and mammy away said uncle ye bisa. But on also so come for where they near their day. So worry into no anticipation high. The hope no I was so say if I maminya media but on no one take it ma obetiti bebre wa brabum because say your ba that's one take it time o baby friend me bebre amo waro now we kono we ba we obey so the same to baby friend ma bebre amo waro and I wouldn't baby I will be see that chinti as I saw you careful from that stages you know send a beya ochine bi no obi nkojire baby train and say also in a negative way into no dey nyame say singles no ne dey kan so be ma we ni atonyame so oba obe mu nyame na ye first and saying nyame na bo o partner na oba be obenya na ware no baby o bia no esan say nyame na bo no ntino ono na betimi a connect wo ade amasa nipa no nti say nipa no betimi ayesa connection say wo to free ni nchen ha that means a connection no kra na emaso ana ubenya wrong connection nti de yan kase ani say woni nyame entembe ya fine wo bebo abrabo nyame kra ni beje wo say na ebenya obetimi ebibi nyome bi so akere hwe ye wo bi o wa otimi nya no ho kafo ebe no susu aso idem kra bi ni ebiti susu o menanti very good inti no onena make say so twenya me oduma weni tanya me so discernment unya sa wo swenya me say mami hu nipa no oba obema ye nyina ya sade because we nya me sa pe ubeti obako for obi a da make me say manufacture car company na manufacture o spare parts and a part at their fixed car na car na gina mu yi uko company na winya omo brand sa wo de sha car no meet wenya no ko fita for ebi mu ha obeka to say improvise my yamfa we ni we betime iti ebi ma ware no eye ya kofe bi ene ye asese ene ye de manage iti car no kwa na twitwi ni mu okwa na ye me nka se winya right part na bibi ensio but answer na ebesi na ache so that in the summer we need them so waiting period na nyemra udi baba 1990 besre no say na na ma oba o kire na ma efichire kona bi ebehia be obema baby a obedun so egu say otiri ametire na say what dun so bi efichire wudun so gu there be ono nye waiting period but obenya abutira hwe nyame won worry da won kom da won nim sade etie into no san esen you no born na de no oben no wa kire na when your physical development As we can be say you have to be complete. It is a developing.
Yeah.
Say na we developing. Say you school na wo kwa. This is the time I say we explore more academically. Inti you go school. Say you do na wo ya. Ne bi wa kumemu. Ne ye juma na pepepe. So that you can make enough money. Our real way. And now even come on in Pranchian cry, yeah, will be there featuring Pranchian. She can't manage. Oh, skin man. Now, when you get you out in the chimpina, there be a mani or to colicoi by Rachi. And a Maria, on also was a for at the Chinese restaurant. Eh, the pizza. Eh, the shawarma. Woman in the onubida. Ube ya zene yanko coffee brook ma ko to kokoya to toni nkatie ani ebro ani osi wole na ye natural ani na ye jai uni bi obe shi obi okraka papa bi oko
obe da o
obe ka so pesca but money fuels
it's part of it.
It's part of the love. Fuels love. It is very important obe build it financially. You should be strong. Pesca ka krego. Per project bi. This time na time your project you too big. What you say? Project kitwebi, even investment be, treasury bill be not to be those kind of things. Now we invest this kind of your money. This is not the time I see full building if you but me I don't know what to mean assassin Toby. So what I say, but don't be me see me there because one take it time. If you buy a club and a plan, I would decide and non Mummy and Muslim got to them, but at least as soon as to be. But meaning them say, invest in those things, invest in you maybe a bit a generating income, content them, no academics, for bishop. Kowenim kakra, I was the time because all Abrabona to be no worry pa. Why here? No, maybe no one like campus. Into the one team cook when you academically. Say Ghana, so no degree crown you be. Masters in the Grove, you 2 meters. It is a no back of and that is why you have to develop yourself. You can't sing someone and if you income, network enough. Have enough networking.
But also way for both men and women.
For both men and women.
A banny finances, name bear money.
Then you hear what your banners also pay. Obano grab the back of account finance in our account. Who sees you once Obano? Yea, mamma, Obana ton chance in Kawari. Into a potina uncle, you say, Bayman and fanning chance in a pot of Yamra. As also pay. Titimunas and Abaco, Robert Conan in chance in Sisiwa, with trim for fair. This is what we drew woman, but to be we see no quality. What I say, eating maybe my ebema, we fear, we kitchen, baby to sign your money being cutting, if I be see, obey man so, what would the any a dema see? Obey to kitchen, your man, also sofa, bed, TV, once I did into water and kakra, and no yes can what tobacco. What away and cototity radio be I this one bonus on pass and so that then internet say unya scan we tuma into to modern things kakra akama entwemu bebre sa and no ko be dem connect koposi wa ya na ya so kind of etikopo when you show be influence remasa no wa sho nyo memo asisa. They say TV ni cry Android. So that anything. It means it's a upe bibi. You maybe mototo. Na odi siesi onanka kakra. And the networking part is very important. Majority no, I am also they are in a box. So unlimited. Omunye social. Also so yes o prospects in esa. So probability is a less because everyone is a kosomo anko na oti and out na kosomo nko you don't mingle, you don't go anywhere or anko na oti. That means say obi enye bi kosomo and obi enfi baby ama kosomo wa yenhia. But where else you try to open up ye kwa ye bi kobi yeah, call wedding be Kobe, party be Kobe, pool party be Kobe. And my young say, me yeah, a sorry benti, pool party aba, me ko kodani be, and then I'm in a bone soon.
Papa, I'm happy to walk outside.
Oh, yes.
Because most of the time, you want to say, we can't operate the baby or see hobby. But
baby,
it's part of it.
It's part of it.
Yes, I wish they would
join the group. Yeah, now what? Join maybe the youth group, join it. Yeah, baby, yeah, very active in it. Only omonko, only omombra. You are learning new things. One of the things I need to say, we learn from each other. And tell me now, crowd him 90 a year. They were a man, yo, mono, we are ba, eh, with the young, eh, me fast 7 years. Which they were group in Mobia, no, after that group also 90 a best. Maybe I know 19 point to be a sport, but or share the wire, dear, never bim. It will learn from each other. Who your bema, and told the beer, you say, oh, Cassa, one went to me and imponing the pan Cassa ferry. The more you mingle, you are learning boys, almost copy GB. Men Cassa, you're good, dear, but woman out the back could be a one. So I said at the end, now you move with them. Yeah, we just, it should be positive. Not working. It shouldn't be one a negative influence. At least, sorry, dear, community, more kakra. You are engaged there, you have conversation. Now, they become so naive in relationships. Almost so now, it may matter, deal me, and then, only BBA. Only BBA. Into Okono. Da, sorry, no, sorry. You say, Minka say you book emnaso, but who be son a drink to the crowd? Only BBA. You have to dictate all the pace for them. Why is another fair? That's why timid be in the marriage. Until you have to open up. Well, until so many youth oriented programs, be activities, be prayers near the day. Just engage yourself. It is good for you. Who better teaching be na atowasum be teaching be about to be a friend in Abel. Then you couldn't hear it at the Abigail. You maybe oh yeah be a man David and Ibrian Kobekum. No one near me. No what to be. No okay to make a fabe man say before be maybe what to say. But unko baby unko enclosed. How do you get it? You see you get it involved. So I just say as I need your party Kobe. When you crack out now, what did I mention? I say, you call excursion. Found Shimubi. Who were Juma be sociable. Who were Juma cloning Pancasa. And I told you will be person recommending them with 5 figure 9 shape. The baby are fine. They eat the uncle in a crowd. And remember, need a young way you won't share. Timothy say, what? When you do a teacher? So I say, well, you're fine. But the point is, what do you call recommend them a sign the attitude. So what I say, what sometimes what you call off. They say off completely. So it's like then I call now what dress here poor life. That is the time I saw poor life. Because who you are now who will be true banny. Ubani she will tune to me more life. Within the first 10 to 15, sometimes 20 years of your marriage. I find out share Nkolani Benyino. Sad life born anyhow. One day you better how to plan for retirement. One we say to the be me, they be a come say at a certain age, bino. As I say, Utimi obey mount me no here enjoy mo. Colabia, Obi uncle. Me maka, and do age be uncle so be a film in chain. And you may hear time. Baby, I have brain of any event. So you should have time for yourself before the marriage. You should be open, travel, mingle, enjoy. But life. We are bar, dress ye, 90 ye. No one feel on say yes. Who but life? Atari and pump say if you can see my power. Yo, ne goodness is so. Yenya ware oso atari etwifom. Ayade. What did I mention? I say, why you utru kusu na yede? Ade ya utwa nyamie Baby, you make up kakra, polish wenim. Atari no pam ni ye. Master on room, shape by shape. Why won't I out to say wood teacher? Won't I about to so be show? What did I mention? I say, it tell me, mama, we obey man, dress we ye neat. Remember, you no sweat, they be dry. Even program that we got what tip polish. What to one more? A baby creative was what? I quite wait to was all them. We don't so we have to personally know. See a new maybe we so that anything. Now, ma waiting period now, quack, yes, ye train me. I hammy. No, there be a bomb pie. He in the radu in Panama, in the Panama, in the Panama. I'm a sophomore here, bro. I saw it then. Bible, my kind Bible, oh my kind. May your praises, oh my your praises here. Besibi, Asamu Nimusakra didn't down. I come out with advert. Didn't down Kakra. Praise before singing my phone and you be. Upon Frama, Teddy, Kotubi, Kotu Teddy. I don't know whether you are getting it. I want you to make us say the practicality is say, my young and so they be just be free. Have a free life. Enjoy your life. What I say? Teddy no Koto. Obey me be hope about Koto. Koto say, my family. When you want to say. What I want to say is, Mama, nah, no, I say, oh, worry that. Only baby, I was only that you be here. In terms of stages, will be an idea. You do one boy, single parents now. Almost your mess on year different.
Okay.
Widow 4 days different. Divorce 4 days different. Into single, no, worry, Danny dear. This is you. Let it come out. Don't be timid. Don't you know, sometimes
Papa, who say bia society and answer sorry so or more comments near DNA for keep it to themselves. No.
To be sincere with you, say who babe tenasi etieni panua. Umobro abraboemu krama dia po no akofabo. Now we didn't agency. Oko na we apo wo ubekodu we bia wudu. Undu da. Come maybe the point is you have to keep moving, get a goal. For BBC when you so. Na ye wa is a way and me. To me, in this state, you need to build what we call boundaries around you. Won't worry that. So you have boundaries around you. How do we build the boundaries? Nyankopon ekachire upon some say. One makwa job. And no bosan say with your fesu afana. It in normal life relationship unyankomu as a single person have a boundary around you. The boundary nene say no maybe one man to you don't cross it. Someone too doesn't cross it. What you say? Also one lucky gate umbi. Ebi any say me worry me know better. Worry me. As I say me know that. No, you cut it off. Because no na born one no any single parents in the back. Obi ba worry cry no anyo. What did them gonna say? These things should be prevented. And ebi o hono ma ono wo de wie or your ba obey man no de wie no akono spread it. Na ebi o wa catch area boys no be so no abeda no be so no abeda also na de bia also him book any bible akese kwa so but when the boundary bia wo hunti no we are open eto de bia also o me dey smoothing o kissing romance me no build a boundary have time no maybe ye so they say we obey man enye se onu ye ka se we obey man to dey say utimi bogala intino wo Johnson say na me kan bogala na je so we obey man no oh how what you say see ye ka so obi ye tutu ni oba ye tutu e wo so dey wo ye double aya man kwa na ye ka chiro but me man ni say bi ashe
o
into all these things you have to build boundaries around you. It will not say in profound some can enfound because winning boundary ko building. Obi o one more back tenacity and I watch it and I win and I worry as if I worry on never better tenacity.
Sorry cry.
Oh, Jay, I saw for the crate me per mamma and me money do. Timmy Shaw say, would you? Oh, would you near one and continent? But the point in is, it won't be on top pressure amount. Yan top pressure many pound. She said, wow, was so. Last week I can be say, you're complete. One cause away you're ready. Because now, cause them, when I know a banner, no be man, a cotton. Into when you're ready, don't let anyone put pressure on you. Uncle for back, sir. Mom coming back. But when you say, what would you say now? And then you'll be able to move on.
Na family nenso e.
Family dey na hard.
Na ndan fufuo nyina mba aware aka wo nko a ebi mpo wo ho na wo echi ba fo mpo aware na aka wo nko a na ote.
Ebi si Bible. Jacob yes or worry Rahel. Ne papa say ni nua panyin Leah. Aware yenti. Odaada ne di Leah ma no. Ansa na oba menya Rahel aware. Ebi mo fa ne say ese panyin worry. Ansa akola worry. Now so the woman say nyame nhira no ye ni panyin de eni akwara de obi ane ne mra nyame asesama no san ne say ebusua no mu ebusua na ya to ye bone pressure eteni ye timi ya na nipa no mama wakotiti ne entiti
enti de bebe bia no afa
that is it as a pressure ya the pressure na worry aware na enye don komi ya ton wo market no bi akotobi eye nyame hihye emere no so a usubenya wodi sane se edition yetimo nti yebesire busa ne busa ne na ya because obitimi cho say ntu mese mehu me na na sa na mehu asin so obehu yaso obi enim da yebehu so de mentre no nti no ebusa ne de eyo help yebesire omunya abotrema singles na nipa na anya onhwehwem no nya ne de no worry no esa ne se obi owo timi kotena ware ni abono ye na kaya kade kanso na ye papa na ne maame a obeka se na wofo no na epia no na kotum into saya enye yi no timi sa na braba ye miserable esrom obi enya abotre mom na ni nyire gina wo a so o makwanya enye benya wo hwe na de na mo nya we straight mintimi baby aye ebusua ne de ni timi ha adwen no eye baby e ka ne se ye chi obi de ma ware no ono ni de aye na ha adwen yes me baby me ko ye adwuma e wo oti region nti me hu bebre ebi mu befi there was instance boy be create the police station so it is by forced marriage but no na ya under age should go on 18 near the name ma ono di ayana ebusian a hardway me also one day will treat that one too but now no dear enjoy your singlehood enjoy it because only do you know say every second lost cannot be regained yet your program ye time I be ye ntimi san ko fama into wo jai wo mo weni anje wo singlehood nim na ma ne be senkwa asa wonye bi.
Yeah, that's so papa. And that the financial classes and a single seminar near the This is very in depth. Thank you so much. And I think say here seeing I be developing the bit about education, especially bano, because once you marry, you are not for yourself. You won't ban even the man aside. You are obi mama and the person's life depends on you. And schooling with pregnancy, no, and that from
graduation
and that from what tries out now what tries out now we give la 1 week now what to what exams and easy into young ones no send your papa can any way in which you can improve on yourself academically, no, the time is now. The brainy Phyllis be a me advance come in too much, ni me nyambe ma be ambe worry me. But there's more at the top. Maybe a school now conimpo now the best dear. As you are going through the course, no, into young boy, because once you start giving birth, not just for about 5 to 10 years, we'll block it when it comes to education. That's what I enjoyed from what you said. Thank you so much. Into you can't about singles, no, or more dear. Now say a being so ye born one.
Oh, okay.
Born one for no. Almost train no. Almost dear net to say.
Single parent. Ode wako. Any idea who ni baako. Nti anya bi bia no. Obi ka na sem eyi kakra eyi adwuma. Two, who responsibility eye akwala ana enkwala. Ah wo hwe won. Nti wo de no, wo de ne nya life boni bi.
More life.
They would end in life, but obey maybe a single mother. No, the Oshakesiano, a responsibility to Obano or reaction to Obano, or maybe a worry single father, or be a obey my wabakwa, or she said, them key thing is a Ushakalana. How are you taking care of Akalana? Or commitment to say? Into onuma ni unu so no tina. That means ubetimi aidebe atweni ahwebushia. Into single parent any day, we are more, you should be seen as a responsible person. Into ubi bi an we bia no. Uni obema no kra ko data. Mo di nkoma, let the person know say wo oba. Talk about it. Don't hide it. Who your ba so na so obema no and no oba na. Ask him questions. How on earth? Then where it is very, very difficult, how have you dealt with that issue? Have you resolved the whole relationship? Is everything over totally? Because the woman is a giant here and so. So I say, a giant sopping. Into what here not tied to be made and the bit made them. I saw into vet lime. Oh, something crying. Lime. You have to really define so only the panai debe. Before you move on. Because one if in the year only the panai in the marriage now authority and in the panai. Until we have to look at that. Or not preparing the time now we waiting for new marriage. You have to make sure one resolve the issue be everything should be clear. When you move him totally. Obana so wait me establish say ocean. Ghana ha remember brave woman show mama. That thing is not a good thing. When you are Obana wa can say who na ukubu atopano. Ubu atupani wiye no resource na de apa inti no responsibility e wo atupebuo no ho enjam to bi ba so no nko anye ano so ati dem enjana say inti no obi baba warrior. Those things can even the church so who baba warrior. We ask that question because we want to be very sure who oba how are you taking care of Akwala? Number two, how have you resolved the issue? Very, very important. Into what Obi waiting period, you should be seen as taking good care of Oba. You should be seen as taking active part in urban education. Because Obi Ba, are you going to be a good mother? Are you going to be a good father? Those things also count. Intino omodeni different. What I say? Who do they call your life baby because who are call our question. But you have to be seen as responsible. Okay. Who will level in your life but baby?
Because you have to be
after I said yes we are attractive. But what I'm trying to say is unlike the other person. Yeah,
what time?
Me was saying who would dear you have a responsibility. Okay. Me say and maybe worry on our bar. Me siawa and you wanna make how Obana dressing I want nam and I am focused because it gives me an idea so even unkwa to what me share akolani say e man no yafe that means that me ma okay. What you say? We have to look at Nkwalano. Ebi mo wa onya wo bon one. bontu na ware ne maya ohun kwala na asabefo omo no ma be send away
their frustrations on the child.
That is a very wrong do akwala no na bo am bi mo okra akwala no kwa na twe eye connection eye between na mama obo so be shi obi penation connection na fa no aware na baso. And we also have to be looking at it. You have a responsibility, and then the child, and then make sure stories of baby.
Quick question, upon one, Sano, how early do you inform somebody you meet about
as early as possible?
To share no waka.
When you're making intentions known,
okay,
to you, say, hey, you know, usually one of the things to say no exercise is a kind of. Azana obani obe mampo ebeka se yebe ware no ana ye twemp na no omeye namfo kakra so ati ase until the time na mo ye namfo friendship ni mu no ese obona mane oh ebia me ko to me bani school fees not even that ebia me ko program bi me de me bani be ko and we invite you out time we there intentionally time we there enumere adai baby me banu oh oba what chipping I don't know what you say oh me baba ko me unim oh me oba we this so and so yes he's so lovely then what to say what chipping me in into time we dey sanke beti me e dey akota time say ya anka babo me na ba na me sister bi aba obehwa akola no na already no we break the ice it is obema no your obema still na nije one because okay yanko de ube say he will start obema papa bia no wo ba no ube say one oba akwala emo me na be ye free mo because he will want to know much about akwala no and no take much interest obema bia wo ba wo your ba na wo ba no so na so on ma nani on interested in oba na jai enko so. Because that means that you more worry akwala no hwe. What I say, Baba so what to fi bi. Oba no afa akwala betra me so what did you learn? Now it's only then it gives you way. Who Oba no do you know what it's going to do for you? It is also an opportunity for you to know say be me woni netina obaje wo no Oba. Because Oba na so onye interested in Oba. Manenko oyo Oba so no Oba. No you interested in mobile janu no nko any by force however the woman fake what you say akola ni munyina mo ko onantia also me mani nanti ma me fa no those ones no catch say mani nanti wo so oh obedidi otiteje oh jeje ma me tete ma no oh akola wenyi onu etimi oh jeje baby onu ye fake oh you fake akola ni timi dware de down okojare o mami dware manu ba ko the next time mami say oh jina ne ho na boa no do you know, I hope you are getting it papa no obejina say twitwi wa ye wa say twitwi wa motuom hwe utrimu wenunu utrim ye ni say that means that person no ebeboa onu ya marriage material na no obechina tre so akola we di 8 years afena de ni be share chiri eye fake what did I say eye fake open when you nyam person when ninja no keke
that so na ninja me ba
no worry ya to de be ya akola no crowd ebe ho
obeka se fa no koma o ma
me penny oba no twitwi nchensi mu wo ye aduane wo ba no so wo be ma no na wo baba no a friend yenko kitchen ne ko boa me oba sa no ene who be man who ba kono that gives you an idea inti na make us born one born two for them and yet too much about life no but it's too much about responsibility say the nipa no eya na ade fa because who already know what started family the down into you don't need fantasy love there who here genuine one ono bebo who keeping the family moving so the waiting period no omo burning like those are the things you look out for.
Okay.
How are related to who and in especially and now only I couldn't also kono we no abano how also related to the man is it okay say no yeah no obe maybe on their school fees Obey me be say no ba no say oh on na me angry. No, be careful. Don't go in for such a man. Oh, ne mama no, oh, ne mama no that excuse my words. That foolish woman on na mo jano nti akola no wa man do di be didi. Oh. Me person me can no such a person or you fake. Those are the green red lights. Yeah, so only say there be that you no worry. Na say moti won pone oniska omua. But no pay o makosho mo. Me ko we also yenko jami akola ni school me ko talk books. Me ko to say me ko say. Me na me be man na me oba me said that don't wako. The way we say me to me no it is a plus for me, for you also to see say a dear way, nipa ne be one. But when you say, now or thrown away, be careful. Sabe man, on show, on your show. One in the worry, obey the same thing. Sanity.
Papa, that's it. Who singles, dear, and ye who born 1, born 2, for so dear. Mamma patch all the cacrabeca one my singles, and a na cacrabia on the back, then we move on. Whilst they wait, no, dear, no money.
That's it. And say, kind, so we are single. Ah, wo train a radio name say radede our bedroom mono. The first thing I say we hear and say, you have to know who you are. You have to define yourself. Know who you are. Now, who's nipa kwa we ya? Ebwa wonso ema se we share nea wona ne bebo bra out no because unim ho. Unim baby awoko. Unim nea isi weni so. Unim nea rade ewo ma wo. Sa nipa sa no share obi. Na hu se sa nipa we baby a me queen me sure me am me akasa me full convinced to say ono so many swade hunu no ono so we are in the same line, we told the same line and to me wow, but say want Nancy to discover who you are and no baby am taika say ase wo ko atimpupu no akofa venison jekitika wayira aha it is say who baby a woko na who car obetinem because baby a woko no say wa amfa ho car beginning na wayira dada wo be san wachi no na it take you a whole so many years and na obeba wachi waste of time until you can who as a single person what say one before we wait to also get bema so mewara so ba no and asa wo ye bema kra no say wutumi hu nia ema wanije empen bebre no ye single a ye wadwen bo eti na ye say ye ware a na ye ku ana ye be ma ye ni age so we ye single na wodwen sa adwen we a and you are in for surprises because you be disappointed say na me kan na ware no enye entertainment school nti ye ko wa ye ndi agro ho wo sa me do ne sa line no e wo ba bi epim we were stages, yes, and no yet near the worry ni be. But when reality set in, my worry that's when you see say, and yet said on who ni na netesa. Into one casa, you have to get something that makes you happy. Well, your casa dia wuni need to me farmer. So get a nijeno first, and son I would be a command spouse. Just a single person, that's the best time in your life. That's the best moment. Wuni akwala bi ku dware no be me bi misas why me sapa sorry call you me breakfast. That's the best time we be to enjoy your life. It is a me who be on am single on worry no dey headache na ma ho mete mani nje hey masa ma wani na ho because I worry no enyo ma evumu no enye bed of roses so wo kọ na ni gie saa na ne o masa nti me sre bo modern na see ohu years we singlehood enjoy it to the fullness. So na papa can program bi akubi. That is when we betimi tour the whole country, not just we explore. We to kwa baby akubi. Men keji wo ho. Wo ntumi ntina dem na be ma ni feeling so power na be bofo me ba ware me. Me be wale wo enye adwuma saa. Nti mo ayo se na mi pepie, me de bi am hye me kona no be show kona ho ache. Me serew bo modin se wo be pie na masa na o dress no so de ehu hia me papa ka de me ni age pa in fact sa bre no na bi sisi hu yi because you can't say me say first appearance no count a lot so ko pay juma anase bibi kra wo first it is nipa ni nya hu a eno na ka chi no wahu it is a one dress na so me de my papa ni good day bia me ware wi na bia me ni wati me sraw samre ni die do wo nyina ma ye hu ni awo
mama bi so na wa ye ni bebre na mbe ma ni suru so
de bi ni aye o mu kase wa ye ni bebre na ne me ma ne kwa pe ma na we sika no na wa de pe obre first no mo wa ji bi o mu kan
me she me le sing na se be me bi ambo
first kwa no mo kan se ni oba de nya toka me ma ni bi pe ma o ma toka bi dia enu na ye insecurity me ma no oba wo ka usu afi what me ma ni bi kra pe ma wo just wo wa ka so wo bibi wa ti acha wa re no wo wa re me na me wa re o me bo na so abo ami ti obi am liability obetena me so abeyo ha da bi ama me ma nti me sraw se wo fu se nyame aye wadom wanya sika na betoka mi ni akọ wanim me on se obi omo kra benz no omo mpesa tipo we na ba ami obi on the level on we levels was as it say nyame aye wadom no we hia na betoka mi ni ato obi na kan na ba ifu omo ntwa plane ticket omo kwa abuchi ni awo no wo mi ni anya afi na odi be si se me de me pesa me toka ansa because me time mi nya aware mi nia aware bebe ba with your car or without your car wahu ebebe ba ema obi oti ho nkura ka bia bicycle ku ni bia ware bia ama obi da ni bia mu wanye kunu nti enye car ni si kwan what the first na yo sa adwene ma enye no ti mesre we single ama wani na ho this is the best time abiti I enjoy ho dini ye aware ni be year starting from your singlehood so what me build who ye at your single level na and na de kwa aware ni but when to me am build who ye and de kwa aware ni ma half na ko na ye half aware no as a fan sa na mo de ko but we nya that yet tenase e show who ye e looking nice everything is in place everything is intact aware ni ko smooth nti ye nsiesie we are singles na ye fan kwa aware ni mu na aware ni ntumi nye fe eba wona wa wona nso na minim guy bi so no pe oba wadi wa wo dada na menti ase bi sa ne sa adan ti na wo po oba wo se ma na wo dada no mo sua ne mo bebere mo nim nyansa pa minim die enti minim mo no de wo se oba bi wo dada bi our experience am say wo so die so de
ti ono de on wo ye ba to pe de awa wo
o ka mpa so wale girl o ba o na di bre so wale oba wa wo ba ko enti obi a ne ope but wo ba ko a na nkire se wasei wo ba ko mienu a na nkire se watwam wo mistakes to me ba bebre obi a wo die enti e de ne ko that obi enu asa na ope ne ho ba bibi enti na de wako you have to accept it na wo gitum na wo ye hu bibi a na etume boa na pa obi sa papa question me say when you be in relationship when should you tell the person say me wo ba na say me ne ba na papa ka say right from the word go obi odo no do kraman won no me a won no me kraman it enya afi na wo do ba na ibesie just to impress the man say we yan go ngo da ni wewe eye danya amini no credit e ba e be pie
obi kwa beka che no
obi beka che na ma wo abe otrofo we nani nti wa wo ba ko amini ade ma wo we no manipa ni hu ni ese wo ya ne se wo be ma na wo ba ko akokware sa nipa na wa wo no the only thing is say wo sa akwala ne papa na ne maame o manya ko fe do mo ntem because na kan agenti etumi so anytime nti mesrew eno die ese se o mo wani da wo na wo hwe se ana ebeye ewu mu eda so de o mu bom ana se o mate o mo ho ase ansa na wo akwakohye no akoye third person because obi o ha be kosa aware no eni jepa wo nya bi minim one guy bi no o kwa aware girl no wo ba ne ma me ne papa tu ni for sa ma ne ware girl no si da bi eno o ware ye nso GCEC or a bamma on a girl need to me for so many years no more ye. Now be senia girl ne bano any bear man on any woo ye no me see or dressing be or more coin your sione aqualane papa or more out. Now so lima the banny did not tiana or so pewo dear. Hey, I just say one step or frustrating man na manabrabu na be ye basa. Nane papa and mamma say ye catch real. Say girl ya wo be ni dey what hwe se oni ni kunu mo jaya na obeye ko night for so many hours oni be man na ekas obi sana nti akwala no bisa sakra no te say ya ade oni right to say obe chere se ne ba no ya eno ni so many hours nti eno no when one problem one it is a wo kwa enum a so wo ma wani da ho na hu se why ready for new be because eye dan a ebi beba kenike ebi beba ye wo bi no so wo ba wo ka ne ba na asem a woni menya ntokwa nti enu nyina so wo ho nti obi na wa wo ba ko no one problem e de ba why you ready wo that capacity to handle that situation e dey anya fine ko wenim enye be ma na oba ne nko ado na ado na e de ko wise aware no e so hwe nyoma be brave ansa na wakosa aware no because bibi wom e na sa oba na so hu nyintin so omu ja aware no enu so hia die ntia relationship ni break ye die nti ne te se wo hu se na papa ko bo nya bisa na sa stupid man sa stupid lady no ene man is how we stupid or we foolish or we any ensem no be kekan no ne ma wo se we se BBC me ne ntema me na me stupid na me foolish what I say ono ne side dey kama but obi obeka so I think say yin na ye mistakes ni bi na aba ne say people accept it so ono so play part to what happened the best person nti eno betumi abo ye hwe we mu nyina ansa ya kosa wa we ni and that's it
nti papa am say you better aso marriage no for who can divorced for no
divorce, do you know? The woman is at the waiting period. And so we making sure that all legal issues have been settled. Legal issues are because we worry and I know Obama and I be man ejai. Into no many ejai no. Bibi legal be a sorting we.
Okay.
Into during that time now what they try and say obesa worry be the waiting period. First of all, we divorce issues in them. Compensation be wo and say you bet ya gather let you be areas and what start akotiti obi ba in a new relationship very good. You have to make sure so what sort this issue no in any in terms of any legal thing be along say so the court na wokonya krata nyewie ansa na kwa start adwen say oni obi go date. Okay. What you say? Once you are done with it, you are free. The reason is that one legal issues in area, it may incriminate you.
Okay.
I will go and be so. Man is all ban or park and obey manager what to hold. Mungo train for 2, 3 years, 5 years, obi a teen baby. Into when you be also about running a quarry. No, there's no divorce.
To me, I'm how?
Because per the law, no. Yeah, issue marriage certificate. Yeah, issue divorce certificate here. Nipa bebre nim say o divorce certificate. Yeah, as issue you nullify the marriage. Yeah, my baby. So you have to make sure say why yes, usually the divorce certificate and time, but you nullify a be more judgment for you to know say you are out of that marriage per the law. Into no say no way you free. Near to so be muso say psychologically as we are fit. Obey maybe we are not banning a show no our reanim and okoya. Nitrimu obey be artist. A man in into any can send be na kofe bibi no nya ye we be sana we ya no na we buy no be yes also those things are there young a man and any person say they will refer to another person. Ya one ye beti me aba say unim o kasa bi na bia o da ye example but ye one more a chronic constantly obaka to say we be ye me say and I was so easy into be cry now there and the same thing the outcome na any the same but to him no the moment the one say obi fa kwa we so and a carbon into Sakwa and that means Nitrimunina will be a first or carbon. It's never like that. Can no say car now with Timuna or good in the accident will be at Timaquaba. She no the same car. Into no to be a psychological way. As I say, if you need a counselor, you need a counselor, someone who will defray you from all those things. Because I told the beer, I am not o she bibi e ko super na kai o bibi e sipe one say you react but not sir indeed you need a counselor to help you get all those psychological things maybe how you about so be man in the show our reading. You also need a counselor. And yes, I bet you say me na enye. Ebi obenye bi oye open up person nentina. But bibi kakra bi na wa dwen asanko wichi. And abrabo ya dwen ewo ye chide anye yi enkoso. Until you need a counselor who will help you before you go into another marriage. You have to be okay. The waiting period, use it to get yourself
to
off.
work on yourself.
The other thing is you need to get new hobbies.
Okay.
You have to engage yourself in something entertaining, person on your own. You may be a man who build it up from depression into say kind na play football. We obey manu. Uni team dia. Udi anu yire anu wako ija wasa. Until now, try and get involved in other things. A bit you say you can be part of church activities, but don't engage in drinking, alcohol, smoking. No, those things will help you because of health-wise, but get yourself into a healthy, environment. I'm waiting me and get it along with others. I'm also waiting me about hobby. Get something.
Keep fit club.
Maybe something that will keep you, moving. Now the secret is the more you are alone, thoughts come. What I say, it's me back. So you have to find a way to occupy yourself too. Don't be idle. Occupy yourself. The woman necessarily said, it is also a time for you to develop yourself. Okay. State now, nipa nija ono. And so we did that state now worry. Ojao, now you're coffee broke man. What's uncle worry as a broke man? No, that's how we worry this time as Kwame rich man.
Exactly. Madam Fubika story, Papa Vinchawa, was a lady dinner. I want to obey a case. Kaka pound and a papa no. OKANG started moving around with other girls near the end. No, say to me were in review. Or some do na ne ho nya akono ne ade nti omuja nti no that motivated the woman. Na the way anesote no, she was now helping people to lose weight.
When you you see, so
she was helping because of the pain that she went through from the divorce.
So every situation, you can turn it around to the positive side.
Yeah.
Oja will say we need sika. So what do? You work hard and make money.
Yeah.
Once I did it, Oja will say, okay, so why you can see it, and now when your body, so then you work hard on yourself. Men can say, "Maybe because sometimes radiani binusu quite disturbing. Maybe I will your cronfu. Oja will say, "Oh, bokro no guni nimasi." So what do? You seal it. Men can say, "Sana out here," and now open madodo. Would the mind no to a jaw? Men can say, "Oh, no, so one yabenya is what the yarebe ma." I don't know whether you are getting it. You also have to look at the other side, baby. Then that is why divorce, it is for the two of you. So look at where would the uncle ye pick it from there. There's no divorce because there will be an eye you baby when you sit down. You say, so my money you. Then you turn it around and become a better person. What did they do? And that is how you can also make it up. So you develop yourself better. Into your waiting period, single neighbor life. Single parent, they are not share the banner. Who would sort of legal issues? Would they make sure that we develop psychologically, spiritually, physically? We move on. What you say? You need to move on. Into waiting period, and you are the What you say? Then the other aspect of it, and they say, this time around, you look with your heart and your mind. So, oh, baby, and yet me don't be a move. And yet this time, me don't. So, I'm sure. So, very good. Because I will come back. not divorce ba. Now some could be not divorce ba. First one they met me can say your ban fault and obey my no jail on fault. But the second time, you know, they be as a dear subai. I don't know what I say. A dear be a subai, so me I tell was a habit is something that repeats over and over. I didn't repeat any habit. Into the moment about what was not fair by me is and I don't worry or children with and I worry or children with then we just suffer through the amount. So you need to also make sure that this time around you walk off on Wakome okay. Utrim or you know yourself, know your limitations, your shortfalls. Tell the person. You see, when Adena Koyi, second time they say Koyi. Into this time around, tell the person your flaws. Okay. Minya dear wa. I say, minya good. Minya meeting will say eka and a ma papa maybe I went to me anka. Eka na mama me jam went to me anka. But my dream when me say ahano. Miyaza me Koyi into Ube. Me hear me say me but also
then it needs a mature person.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You have to. Oh, you have to. Yes, the point in it said that is when I will say you are ready now to go into another marriage. Okay. But when you are holding the thing up to yourself, now the bitterness be as you say obey me we and the woman into me kwa worry no them be and we be kitikiti be wa dwa bas obey me ma de o mutirim nye no can we say sati ani nyape the kojo de ye ono kwa me de o fanyo just come for no papa. What I say, until just get it this way. All I just want to say is, you have to get it. Now, during that period too, development needs also be, also any senior, ebi akwala, our renima. How are my custody issues? Okay. And some must settle. And you fear what no. What can't you? Yashishe baby, or banning surprise we be. Your akwala number. I saw, but no. Let everything be ironed. Okay. Obeba shebe one way see so you do everything on the custody so law no so the custody akolani betina bosumi mama ni say you become also responsible to akolano. Okay. Because any akolani fault to say divorce. You have to look at all those things. Say ebe ya akolano jinto obi be wari obi sa. You have to make sure we bisano about akolano so how are almost so many okay. So that you know exactly what you are going in. Now, and then you can also get yourself educated. What I say? The education bit in India is very important. Yeah, obi jai obi. At the only no come baby ogun in mass. At the no gun in mass. Onim kasa onim edidi. Te say omoko party program bi ase. Yes, we Jenny. Also, who need Benkunim Kruma? Woman Benkunim Kruma, the next time you pay Benkunimeko, and got Winya Kobe Bito Soa. You know, so the woman felt like, program I have fried rice and chicken. Young balls be anyway. Salad was Mindy. Who the salad the manner was in a salad, did me have one of my salad. So the lady felt said, or no so on teaming containers, and I'm a man trim away. What did I mention? So what do? You find a way to educate. Now salad never anything and a balanced diet. And I didn't ye did the fork and knife EDD. It's all make education and you out in a classroom. Dear. But some of the petty things in life, I won't pay shoes. Umpe jare nini na ka uni jaw you be into synchronous here jare why I don't know whether you get it. Get some of these things also out. Men some fan ko to obi baso men ga so wo chain na obi ba woni na san you have to get it well. I don't know whether you get it. You have to get it well. Now wait me aye we na nini na emu de be go so odi we ni betu nya baso ya men kuto na esa ne say ebi awoko ye no obana akofa ye no na yes part na emwa this time so we need the correct one original original no until so do we need to know so onu na be ma original yeah na wait me move from there.
Thank you mama pacho wo bibi an be kan divorced people are waiting on God.
Kakra me dey beka won say we obi a wakwa aware mu na 1 or 2 binti we free mu a aya na sa condition no e de oyawde bi ba nti se obo modern se ubeyi sa oyawo no e free mu se utumi ye hu adwuma na uyi ade bia e manipa no ho yawo e hye mu no yi free mu because one ye ne sa yes, who di or yaw, but I also see Nipanas a woman poison now per se will be original and chain. So yaw now would never have one casawa brabo. Emma and your papa crowns soon to me my brabo. And I said, Ubia so a bainwa, a year set near Quadi ye me, and I dear ray ye. Sana will subabe. Emma, you have to give yourself that chance to come out from that pain and from that situation. Who say you are now a new person. What started say who say me fisa abrabo we mu. Until now me who say me mama who chance to be loved again. But wa ma who when you sa o ya no na wa ma who chance so be no bio na so do obi bio a. E be ba be yesterday that's our na ube komu no say one fast process we mu enfi mu. Na ebi abusua pressure na society pressure bi side ko rema sa oya wo ne wo ho etwa ne wuye nti the little thing na start bleed. Okay, little we bia na start bleed nti ese o man ho kwan na fast process ni na wo free mu fi na wo se now no afi de ma yo okay sa ya wo di ni na efri ho sa mark na de wo me hu ni na efri ho afi ni hu me ho se afi me obi domia mama me ho kwan se obi no me na me nso ma ye ready se me do obi fufuro me mfa sa measurement no enko measure ne because we nye jaipe na di susu dua bi ekita wo obi obi hu ni bia na wabi ewuti susu dua ni na de ba bi gina no ho susu na hwe say na ade ya lady ya start say ya na ye ya ne ko wie say but obi o won so a enye sa na wie ne ko wie za obu a sha sani a sha but no ko baby fufuro ma wo de ne de di bibi kitu a bia no we read different meaning to it because wa komuda nti obi bia nso a wokọ ware obi a we divorce da no say bia be ma no na eja ware na wo ba no wokọ akọ ware na e so de sa bi ni hye utimi say oye ni penti do obefa sa ni mani na but e den a ye wo bi edu be susu no one way or the other aha se nipa na ye bibi man na nani je ho a ne obeye bia no enye enso nani from the beginning no aha obe start say o complaining in your meeting say o be de wo ho na you ready for sa ni o mani nyina ukomu nso no wo ma the way you be handle nkwala no eno so a different thing altogether because one fan nkwala na say wo dia and the problem na wapa ama wo hu because nkwala na wo no already no hu say omo ma me kra
competition
yes and already no mo anka say o ma se o se o ma no dada ti so so enyu bi entufo na so se wa no na de komu dia enye jani je ehie be pai nti ese wo kono ye wa dwen se enkwala gui a omo ma me ni this time afi na me be wo me up to omo heart nti ese me try say me man kwala ya gimi atu na be me yin so oni obi atena da so ya omo no fi you say den omo do omo ho ansa na sa o ya o ne beba nti ese se me make sure say me ya mo be me na dwen e free ba kono tutu so wadwuma kese a wo ba be ye ti enya de ketwa sa wo kosa aware ni mu obema na oba na ja aware da eye full package so wo sisi hu yiye ansa na wakosa aware ni mu anya sa wo nte na se nia wa femu no eye den a ewo twan ketenkete enyoma bi be kai ne sa nti every time dia bibi say kai ne bi so you have to be there for that person now man who say enye sa enetie na ebetimi ayiye nti sa kwan wunya sa adwen no manipa na ebeboa wa ye wa adwen so na an se we me krama na sa oye se wo den tokwan de awari enye yida no matter how abema ne do enye yida se so nya wani na ye wa adwen sa awari amiku sei na esi wo mu da emi ti me boa me ho me kwa me so me ko boa amaya obi a bema ne komu no obi o healing wie wo na betimi asa aboa no ama we yi sa wo ya oni ne so ye ready for all that ehia nyansa ni ndie bebre ni awurade akwankere so me awurade di ukwan because awurade amema enya de a obetumi so bo modern say obema awurade edi ukan na watumi aboa wo na watumi atena saa aware no ana wo na wo so na wafi na wo ware obi a awurade nomo benya akoma odo fa ma obi foforo na nsanfo wo yawo ensan koma the other person na ono so obe ware no me that's
it. And them say you need also papa aka last group no of singles and that is the widowed. We'll touch briefly on that. Need a movie to Mama to discuss while we wait for childbirth. And also a major a year a Christopher year train.
Widow for
almost then no more.
Once the opinion be depending on the war on the connecting. And mano won't it me affecting. Obi wa no be man and treating you into wukra na he say rade me das.
That's it.
Obi wa so nipa ni treating you into what he we dey mashira de. Into ko share me das for na. Omo no bibia they are ready for it. Only me dey ani say we fit cage bi mu. E no we ye say wo ba betemi ni pede bi on pa ne sa. Or pede free because independence be na wenya on abrabo but me oni obey man tina ya ko ye no aya na ede until with the two groups in and they can say you have to rediscover yourself.
Okay,
whichever way, just be who you are, just come back to yourself. They say the person we know you to be, send a TV and rediscover yourself. Be happy. Be very happy. And then because it's a only nipano etenai enoko. Udi agrona ma grieve ni endorse baby. And comfort take advantage of you. To be sincere with you, most people they will tell you that people took advantage of them. As or comfort or sympathizing with you, consoling you, you become attached to the person. When you cry, oh, nene we my. So one or the other say, oh, no mama baby, who couldn't be sir. One day, kita meta realizing napa. I saw for cry to. I said, "Mami, guess what? It was for." What? When is that so funny? Have to exercise pastoral care when it happens like that. And then I say, you don't make it too attached, too emotional, because the more we understand, the person becomes so attached to you. We hear be na bonkoma also for who and now papa we wo wo so eventually no I feel we nipa ne yere kra bedane ne kra all of a sudden unka change then. But that is the whole thing, because psychologically no we lose baby or pay replacement to be into the whole things that you have to rediscover yourself and try to be happy. Try. I'm saying try because sometimes I get things.
Papa.
Say when you oh yes. Sometimes I get things when you that's why they rediscover. When you are rediscovering yourself now, you get involved in things that not we used to do.
Okay.
Maybe at first you used to go jogging. Could be. Maybe at first now we join a new tool could be get back.
Okay.
You know, do something that will keep you occupied. But when you are too open, then you'll be a team bound. And no, a result in a whole lot of things. You also have to notice and we obey my and this issue about being vulnerable, no, it applies to me money mining. Oh yes. That is it. And men man the crowd in there because a year has one take it time and I had the down here. No one take it time will be no better. And Nipana dreaming and say me son Moses and son Obiaba. So it becomes something. Me one man can cry and jewa. Say also phobi a yiriwa ayana ayameyapa. Because Obi and worry no this of ayana misumano. Inti sa utimu mumu na uyiri wu. So kra de no asema say because no wa ye dwuma na mankrofo. Ehunu. We shia nkrofo say shia obi ehunu we ti say ehunu inti o market no wosoro. Yes. Obi abede. So it is a that is it. And my one that's a one way okofane yamfa. Into the waiting period na so train nyame nim pa. O train nyame no nya mere me nyame. Say nyame ankasa mo no nkyere wo no wutimi nya obi an ne betena. Hwe ye hwe obi a ye friend root e wo ba. Ne kunu ye. Onem Naomi ebai. Obai no ampre no so kopekunu. Naomi mpo ena boa no mani nya aboas e ware. Sometimes at that stage, one year, we beti into tobo, relaxing, nabotre, and kakra, shenyamimu, nesrem, yamia, adoma, ubenya, ni osusu, udie, na and yes, I will be.
That's it. Young far root, no pine, so I am praying young to your bonsa, as uncle you. Mama, mpacho, sani I kind no childbirth and so. One major thing now as a Christopher no. Ya bomb pie say uncle pon the bedroom and also waiting no mono. Day. Ya bear ne day.
That's it. Say we ye o Christo ni. Na wa worry na na ahomete but ade ba ko abeka hye. So what was how ni mama can show crying say our real no ye Genesis 2:24 na eradica say obey be jane na ne nature ho no de ne ho family no my ba no our real no was complete whether with a child or without a child. The marriage is a complete marriage. Inti yen hu yen say our real ni edimu me wo ma wa real mu e man ye aware no erade nhira odi hira aware no emu baako ena ye mate wo de ma ya utwa wani hwe wachi hwe nhira erade de hira wo nyina o mate fo a woni omotena obi ka se o na se ne mate fo oni omo esi isu nyina awo woni ade ebi nso wewu eno omo anka ba wote ase wote ase ebi ewu nti nyame ahira wo da so te ase ebi nso ebia wontumi nante te sese na wonante erade ahira yen bebree to de be ma ye ma society no and top pressure and ma se wo yenti na ahonyehia na wo time eto emma na mema no so se mpen bebree no saa pressure ne kra emwa wo ma wontumi nyinsen because se unya nyinsen na wo yem hihyew like wo pressure esese gina ebe na ne yemoja ebe ko easily etumi boa ma miscarriage ebe si bebree yem hihye ene saa de nti e se wo ye relaxed enye se o ma society to pressure ma na hu se wo so ye urade bade ye wo dia na urade de bedomo atene emre pam urade wo mre ma obi a se wo de enso ya na enso ye but se wan gi saa de ya ntum na wo pre se esese me wo by all means a wo be fa baby enye se wo fa wo be ye bibia bi obi ohono ma wa ye bibia bi e na wakonya nya ye nya na aye ohaw ne dan so ti eto de ye ma urade kwan wo fampaibo sire erade wo si ni hia ye bia ye bisa wo de be ma ye erade mi jiudi minim se wo mre pemu be ye erade be ya ma wo na wato wadu de aye mpaibo entina dem ndi oya wo asori ye program na wakobi eni o medu wo ebetimi motivate you ebetimi keep you active ese wutumi programs na wo ko bibi ese wo ye bia na wo ye ene bi o nso a medical issue ese wo solve enye ni nyina ene ya abayisem nye ni nyina na ye busua na ye me nti ya yenyi ye ni nso free saa ne oma ni bi nso so na ye nhwehwe ye nko ada areas na ye nhwehwe ho nyina bi nka something like wo ache wo ye wo pese wo nya ba sometimes se na wudidi mpo eboa wo fertility whether you be fertile or you no be fertile aduane ayudi eno so kan
na lifestyle
lifestyle se na wo ye wo ho no eno so ka ho ti eto de bia ye mfa ye ni enhwe ho nyina you have to eat well aduane ye whole grain unsaturated fat enioma ehia a esese wo nipa wudi enomo na esese wudi enya nioma bibia basaade na wudi esese se wudi a bibi ntimpo na ema wudi ne wudi na se hu dietitian na oboa o na oma diet se wi na esese wudi ni nyina ka ho eboa ebom na ade ba ko so ese wutumi jai bibi ti se ebia wudi nioma ye caffeinated a eno so caffeine so hwehwema me ye hu se eboa ma miscarriage eba mema ne ma ni nyina ebi wa ayem say ma nko mema nso ka ho nti ese wo hwe saa ne o ma ni nyina your intake of coffee alcohol obi o no nsa because of situation no wo mu ni nti no o de no nsa saa ne o ma we nyina emmoa wo ema wo ntumi nyem bibi so obo ana yawe bi nti wo no mu aduro bi wo nso emmoa nyinsen nti ese o ma o doctor ho say bia say ni nti ebia me wo yes se ni nyina wo hwehwem na hu entina wona emma ni nyina general ni na say ya beifo na emma me wa no bi na eye me baabi ebi wo enioma bi na lead to we bibiri na akeka abom nti medical ese wo hwe ho no ebibi ti say STIs eno so tumi eka ho awunyem nti be ma ni emma ni nyina no ese wo ko for medical check up na ye hwe wo say wo ye okay ana wuni STDs bia causes sa neoma obi wo wunye bi ni wo treat ni yie ene ka ho na causes sa neoma ni nyina ena weight nso can also is also another factor obi wo ma why you overweight BMI na ewo too high won say BMI na check in with your height and your weight nti obi wo ma weight ya but wo so dodo eno nso eka ho ema fertility we na ba form nti esa wo hwe weight anytime say hwe aduane a wo bedi esa wo ye exercises we have to be active wo ema enhye wo so na mfa awerefo mfa ntena ho lead a normal life wo ena nye obi a erade mo enye obi ho no ma erade abọ se bia wo mewo wo ubetimi ahwa afoforo ma minimum obi a oni ba okọ adopt ya erade nam so anchempo with few years when on so nya abọ but not for so many years ti ni o me bi o wa ma wo kwan eba no enye nia wachema wo nko you can also adapt betimi adopt akola you can also betimi there were ways of getting a child well it men dwell on the person me amewo enko aho na wote ho no nsa you can do other things erade benam so de ehira e bia wabusu ani bi ba betimi afa na wo hwe no uti obi school fees wo ye de se wo ye nyina entani o mani nyina erade de su nhira bedomo ama watime nya ode nipa bi wa wo ho wala akokɔfa ne ba ofie so obehwe ne ko erade tumi nam so ebiebie kwan bebree de ma wo nti we nyina keka bom a ebetumi aboa wa masaa wetin we na wunyanya aba no e me ya awerɛfo me ye eyie yo na ase wa bra bo na ye basa all because we ni ba nipa bo woni ba but hardly would you know say maami ni ba o ma anwo nipa wa hwe won no nti emma wunya aba ne nkwa wo twen emma saa o hawo na ebusuade mawo ena memma mienu na etifie hai ena ade chia na ase utumi ba na wasa pilo ahye na chi atetere ndama sa wo gene nana saa ne o ma we nyina de o hawo tu nipa ne so ama untumi kura nyinsen ne ba na de yem hyehye nana ne ho ebe sɛisɛsi a nti yemma wonya saa ahotoso ne ahomeka no na wontena se enka achiye won wo yi ne nkyere se wonye nipa na saa bonni na ye de ato nipa no o to bi di be obi anyi 50 afei kura na wanyem nya metumi ye bibia bi nti yenje erade ndi wo twen oba je erade di na fa wo to erade se erade na de ma ti se ne o ama bibi no wo so erade betinya ama wo bi erade anhwe mo bibia na o de ma wo nti se wo so wo de no erade de be ma on his own time nti ye mere abotre na esi nya na ye ginyame nso edi obi wo ni abotre nti ye ne so ma ware ese metumi wo na okona osofu wi dware no na we nsa ne bentoa na we ye ni sei eno ma nyina bi wa ye bi ena fe wa ko ba bia bi all because o peba aden maye masa ade ne nhye ye nso bebre wo twen erade ni ma emfa oni ni nipa be ka papa kan asem emu bi nto pressure ma wo because wo na wo de wo ho ena awo ne ba kwa wo na wo be hwe ba no na wo nim se wa ye ready na wo nye ready ache na wo twen ya wo na wo nim plans wo na wo nim erade wo na erade ntem nti ade no bi be bedwen ama wo be susu bi ato so de se wo esese wo erade nsem erade pe enenim se wo be wo ana wo ti ma ye ma nyoma bebre how yen e was hamre na ye de pe banimu yenji Awurade ndi na yenhwe se Awurade be hye ne ho animunyam se ne tie biara Awurade be but medical we wom na so say wutumi ukọ na ye ka cho so wo fibroid ko yi na nyinsanya ne ne ate ase doctors ni nim obi o hono ma minim nipa bi mo wote won ma fibroid ntumi nye on so onkoye o si onye
Ebia faith say fibroid ebe na
ye wo faith wo wa ahwa na enje nyame di ba de bi wo ho na Awurade na ama doctors ni nyansa wahu ni na Awurade nsa no ade wahu operation Awurade kwa na di kan ye bi nti wo kwa na operation enya de a so oji nyame na person na na fine obetimi atena bo wo wa won so fu se nyame aye na fam de ba wo so wo na ese wo ye no ese otu ho anamo Awurade wo de obeye wo so wo de obeye you have a part to play to we na ye medical problem de ampachoko who doctors wa bo mpa yi nyina awie no kono yenye no so ho adwuma na wo se nyame be ma fibroid na na nti na wo te ho no make wo so kra ne ma agidifo yi enye bi na wo ye ba wo te ho ane se wo te ho obo wo te ho ane se wo te ho onye hwe so ye ne se wo te se eso bi de na nti eno a bia baby obi fa ye odu ye no bia nye wo kwan na nya wo na de obi a ne Awurade baby odu fi as wo do abidu baby nti hwe so ne di Awurade echi mfa wo de ye so se wo call for medical way akọ ma yenye ma o enu betimi aboa o nti yenhwe ye ho yie ne yenkeka ne ma we nyina mubom na Awurade so emfa ne nhwe mu yen so se wo de ma ya enche se Awurade yi ne ni agya Awurade wo mre ma obi a
amen papa pacho other things ye twen nyame wo ho ebi na edwuma financial breakthrough obi wo ho ye edwuma de but as a hand to mouth ohun baby okoso ba into your financial breakthrough healing ya bi ya bohun pa ya ye hwe nyame anima anasa akwenti obi wo ho person otu kwan akọ school anasa nko ye edwuma wa outside nso visa asem is also another major thing obi passport waya be 5 oya na ira ni nyina no ye twen nyame for it achoka ni na bom na chenye what to do while we wait for those things
no yaba nekra esrem nanso amana den oye okonyame na ase ko sere bo mpa yiwie aho no ka kire nyame se ade we mpo nyamo ya mamia me side no ebro. So there's what we call prayer and a sacrifice. Na yenu say unye bibi onyame wa it's about your prayer and your sacrifice. Nyabotre obaye Abraham nyini bebre na so nyane ba nti se wo betimi anya abotre no atwe nyame anima obaye. You see sometimes aya situation na ma ye nyome bi mu nti se wo ma situation no overwhelm na so beto bo ase no atwe nyame anima on sabeka ningina I am Bible. There's no solution I can give you than say a juma will pay with them Bible better yet. Let us sacrifice. I am any baby say sika and go and sacrifice. Obi to me the time. When is that time is money? The time. Abua nyame juma. Odene nim die na dwene abua. All those things are part of sacrifices. So make sure that let be useful, that is all. Make yourself useful to God. According to any sign of time now, and yet time, Papa. Young go for baby, I could according to my uncle Yam. You will be more could do ye. Every baby would do coin. So man does say to me, maybe. Because obi any time internet obo ase senya memre ne so ebeso emani mu abem emani nya se odi hu kanipa nya memre no eyemre pa the woman is a neighbor so I owe him money your friend. Bible no me will be a friend is Zachariah. On an Elizabeth. In fear baby, na papa cry on sofa. Or sofa oniba. So snow bomb pay a mangrove winaba. So go for me ababa. Small no sofa nangazadi oniba. At a very old age, that's Nyame. It's in Hot John the Baptist, if you buy. Until you have to give you an idea, say, not time in so ya yesu beba. Until say Nyame hold the upper till that time neighbor swam and ban son John the Baptist, if you waba. Into what the ending about three. Nyame had to at the end. I had to say, was she dummy. So draft. Was she said, na yebo, nearbo. Baby, a bit do ube body panama no muso wa boni kufi ko wunu. Ube musa de na timishi sa no pato pa no asesa ne mani na ko sa ne nyame na de. O sisi ade ne ma. Eduru so na fa. Nti nyanya patre me nyame. Na nyame baye. Edin. In fact, Ghana bremu. Upe duma edin. Kofo kanze bebre yetiti bebre send security forces and other area government agencies near Befawa and go for cash speculations bebre nam but whichever way things na me ni die and na ko na nim sere so obey nti nyabotre kra Sarah se me okan opeba de dikai wanyi ni se nyame betimi dia ma na mra ne nyame a hyere bo sabe de be ma nti wo na uni gidia ene ade no kra forget ono echi ono aye so obo nyame ekofa ega ede ne bai ono obo nyame so still nyame se enye sa na mepe ye mu bebre na ye se ye obo nyame yene nkrofo de dase e benye adwuma ba be ko adwuma 2 3 4 days so certificate ne ne yiwadi ito wana welusu una welusu so sera de ne tie no tu owi ejire no osai betai nipa ne ni die bufu etai hega eni ye mo bebre o ebufu mi nyaba mi buafu mi nyaware mi buafu mi ne adwuma mi buafu bibia ebufu itu enim kura nte anka wuti wenim so ebi kura na opportunity bi abetop so share ni pa ubuafu aden unye adwuma na unye adwuma obi na ama unye adwuma iti efi ofu onyi na ya befu woni adwane kura wundi oyamotwa kura wanya osasa kan because of ebufu iti we have to be careful some of these things so there's ni na ewie chire kura mpono ko wie che na me abofo mpo kan no asesere iti na me di fo mpo hye unkom so wo be kwa bro to say forget not try any it's an difficult state of depression and take it time behind but so we will be tisana baby money how we ko nyame na me be ebet me yeduma job then anton also everything but odinyame di just believe in God it will be well one day so nsuma ebepie.
Yeah, that's it, Mama. Conclusion. Yeah, can na
kakra meka afa se wo twen nyame ni wo adwuma ho no. Se na papa kan mpaebo ne se wo nyina being active in the church programs ne ade. Wo nyina awia you also have to connect yourself with other people and also can earn you a job. Say wo connect wo ho. In the business world, you know, it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. So connect yourself to other people and link you to other people. Into what church application ya di nyina no. What church application ya ade ba ko e se wo ye nso. E ma wo ho ne se e bia wa wie school wo hwehwe se application wa twi na be frɛ wo. Ye mfrɛ wa create a job for yourself. And not edu ko school. E ma wo nimdie nti nimdie na wo nya ni nyina try and create something for yourself. Lady ba ko oh na che say I love that lady so much. Or your nurse oko school no your online business ibi. oye ya owie ye osua fene sa ade pam kan ho opam ma pam nyoma felicity de oba be se opam ma nyoma pam ma nyoma nyina kan ho oye nurse waye we nyina ndi ono badges mienso se 90 if you are buying post to o mo but ono enkan o ti ase because of other things oye nti wo pa adwuma na wo ye agi nyame adi na ye bɔ mpa ye ni nyina no ye modern say ye be sua other things ye develop ye ho in other areas so we wie school na wunya adwuma ko sua ti ye fashion na be sua de pam ye nioma bebre fa ka ho create a job for yourself when beti ana okra wa employer wo employer obi what is and na won twen aban se me pese me bo tie kwoti na adwuma me obi ana tie na e bo ma no because school ni e che wade na ye di nim de bebre gu ti no ah se won so obe implement ade na ya che ti obi impose you ana ban free wa church applications ani en free wa don't blame yourself say bia me go interview ma anya de anase say create something for yourself na emwa ye nyina nti wo twen a twen na ya other things kan nyina bom eno kra to me boa o ye free we interview na ka so minim driving minim how ye tini we ani nyina reach you see eno kra boa ma unya advantage ewo mo amakoni na e betimi afa because of other things na we twa de aka ho nti ma ye nya akwa be once we are waiting for job let's do something useful with our life learn skills just sua bibi what I say me other money apart from say afa wa na ye mfa won won ye frustrated na o me ye how na mbo bia be yi so pe bibi na wo de won say a ko sua se na ye le kristo ko sua se na ye shower gel sua se na ye slippers sua me o ma wa hu ni na discover ba enye se me ma university by force say obi fa me ko na office no tia me ka obi mfa wa fa wo ho wa na wa employ wo na pe bibi na ye whilst you are waiting ebetumi abroad me that's
it and that the Asian baby your time nen so crampo kopa yedamase your resource persons papa adofo and mama or worry thank you so much for your in-depth knowledge e topics you ye did this Asian baby singles and the papa adofo come asem baby yeah, develop it, and then it's not difficult to go Facebook, to go YouTube, videos be brave how to eat, how to carry yourself as a lady, how to dress, be brave, into TikTok no yen reducing no, IG no yen reducing no, ni yen see asanyama we be. Let's read good books on how to develop ourselves. Yen attended seminars near the sorry ye program and no wakobi and me did say ye na ye be sua bibi wom inti se ne aya kan waiting no enda from but ya try bebre a ye ya ebe boa yen me end with me confirmation quotation Isaiah 40 verse 31 I say but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Inti yen waiting on the Lord. Now at the appropriate time, no whatever we are waiting on God for, no, we should be patient. We should have faith. Yen fa ye need to be so let's anticipate. Na enyama ya che and then na yen. Let's give our time to the service of God. And the young people be brave. Ye penipa ya de wa sorry mpa yenya. Yenya pon asori pe wa fa ne bag no kofi. Impenifoni to me yeni na let's avail ourselves. Na nyama kitenkiti bi wo hwa yenye. Ni na no ne ye de network ni na no we are meeting other people. Ye ko baby a ne ya ka ho. Yen dress ye. Ye say yembo life. But there should be decency in so. Na meji di say yankopon be hwa yen na dia eda yankoma so a ye hwehwe ne so obeya amanye and he will do it and make it beautiful in his own time. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining us on Facebook and YouTube. Go back and play the video, share it with your friends. Na ye na ebe suan bibi wom. Thank you and see you next week. Bye bye.